I did that shit because
the leg up.
I honestly don't give a fuck. Yo. I'm still gonna wear my shit. You know what I'm saying? Adidas still gonna be Adidas. Ye still gonna be Ye. You know what I'm saying? I agree with some of the shit he's saying. This is delivery's fucked up.
You gonna
All systems go.
I'm not doing my nails. I am oiling my cuticles.
Yeah, okay, same shit.
It's giving though.
Yeah, it's giving pedicure,
I like my Halloween nails.
manicures.
They look very spooky.
Scoop got his toes.
Oh wow!
Scoop got his toes done the same way.
I was biting.
These are fangs.
Bite.
She got
I got
fangs.
the
She got blood.
True got a
All
toenail
right.
ring.
So are you dressing up for Halloween?
Yes.
Right now?
Yeah, I'm so.
Oh shit!
You got a shirt on of yourself?
Don Idaho.
Yo, that is wild narcissistic.
It's.
That's
I don't
right
give
word.
a fuck.
That's the right word, narcissistic.
I'm my
spell
big.
it.
I just wanted to
He
use a
said
big
spell
word.
it.
It's on my website, y'all. Shop BE. The baddest to ever fucking do it.
Is that unisex? Because Mike wants.
Yes, it's men's.
Scoop can
Actually,
wear a picture of
It's
shirt
a
with
men's
picture of
shirt.
me on it.
I bet. I got my lighter
Shout
with
outs
me
to my
on
dad.
it.
Yeah.
See, if you wear a shirt with a picture of me on, it got to be a
I
jersey.
had pictures of me all over my house. Like,
You
it's
giving
giving,
niggas game,
like,
you feel me?
I'm my biggest fan. I'm not even paying no attention to Mike. Because I know
No,
he's Scoop's biggest
no,
fan.
he
And he's
was
gonna make
being
the-
silly.
No, I was saying
He was
that-
being silly.
I was-
What else is new?
I was saying if you wear something with me on it, got to be a jersey. I got to be giving niggas game.
Oh, okay. Look at you.
Yo, her reaction.
What? Look at him.
Oh man, look at him. Oh.
Scoop used to work on the set of Sesame Street.
That's lit.
I mean, it was in the hood.
He was Grover's assistant.
I was an assistant to a puppet.
No, Grover was a black dude. Bald headed nigga, wasn't it?
It sound
Grover
like
was
you
an
work
actual
for.
Muppet.
It sound like you work for them. You know the niggas and all that.
I grew up watching them.
I know. That's what I'm saying. He don't even know
Sesame Street
that.
was not out when you was little, nigga.
Yes, it was. And
Yeah, it
Fraggle
was.
Rock.
It came out when he was little.
Yeah.
Scoop came out. Scoop came out when I was little.
Yo, by time, I mean, technically, but anyway, yeah.
Wait,
Sesame
pause.
Street.
Ain't nobody come out when I was little.
I mean, I ain't come out.
I ain't never really been
I was
little.
born, maybe. Yeah.
Did we start?
Start what?
Truth got a 7-Up cup full of goldfish.
Yeah.
Yo. Yo.
I'm like actual goldfish.
Oh.
He feeds them.
Yo, can I say something real quick?
Not at
That's
all.
like really random because you brought up goldfish. So I found on a rabbit hole. Do y'all know that when you throw your goldfish out, like, so people been throwing them like in lakes and ponds, them motherfuckers get big as fuck. So they're like begging people to stop throwing their fucking fish away because they was pulling them out the river. Them bitches was this big. You would have thought they was salmon.
Wait, people were throwing their actual goldfish.
Like, say if your
She thought
kid had
she
a
thought she meant the
goldfish.
crackers.
I was like, huh?
No, I'm talking about the fish. He said because the real fish.
Yeah.
Oh, I heard that.
And they throwing the pet away, and they're throwing them in the lakes, in the bodies of water and stuff, and they're growing because you know how they say like fish is as big as its environment, and they're throwing them out. And them
So wait,
motherfuckers
hold
getting
on.
huge.
So they grow after they dead?
They're not dead.
Oh,
That's what I'm saying. Like,
they're
say if your
alive
kids
and
had
they're
goldfish
growing.
and you just was tired of taking care of them, you like, no, we about to throw these motherfuckers away and tell them they died. And y'all go throw them in, you know, the fucking river out here near Mount Holly or something. In 6
There's a
months,
river
them
in Mount Holly?
motherfuckers will be this big. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, they're
Wow.
pulling them out and they're begging people, like, kill them motherfuckers. Don't
You ain't never seen the
Can you-
movie
wait,
Alligator?
they
Can
killer
you eat them when they
goldfish?
get big?
No, like that's what they were saying. They were like,
Pause.
people are catching them thinking that there's something you can eat. Like, you get what I'm saying? And it was
that's
like a
wild.
whole national warning to like
wild.
watch out for these mega
Yeah, but I
goldfish.
say, I mean, you know,
like
I mean, what makes it different?
they were telling people not to. Like, you get what I'm saying? It's just like a dog. Like,
even-
they're
Yeah,
like,
it's like a dog.
How's it you
It's
take your fish to take a
domesticated.
piss? You
What?
walk your fish to take a piss?
what I'm saying is
Do
the
you
way
walk
the
your
news.
fish
I'm
to
talking about what the
poop?
news was saying. They were saying don't, because these are domesticated fish. Don't eat them. Like,
do
they're
know-
not
y'all
meant.
do know
They're
I-
meant to be pets, not to be eaten.
Y'all do know I said the yo.
Yeah, and every time you give me
Did
this
you?
whack ass microphone, from now on I'm just gonna be like
Look
this.
at you. Your best position.
Here we go. Now you see.
It was giving.
I heard you be giving.
It was giving your best
I
position.
heard you be giving.
It
Welcome.
was giving good form.
I missed the yo.
I hit
It
with the
came
yo.
and went.
Where we at? Episode
128.
128 of the
Watch this.
podcast.
Damn, I survived this long.
Shit, me too. I am Scoop. Here with the homies.
Broke Mike McFly.
One Mike McFly.
All I need is one
Shout outs
mic.
to the. Somebody got some crazy glue.
You crazy like that glue? Truth. Ain't never told a lie.
Already.
Oh, you did.
Yeah.
Soda Don Dada.
Hey y'all.
Look, she gonna turn and show her shirt real quick. Oh man. Episode 128. Should just be yo. I remember episode 28. You know what I'm saying?
Do you?
Life is good.
I wasn't
man.
on episode 28.
I was reminiscing to the good old days.
Oh, when it was no visuals? Gotcha. Niggas just had to hear your voice.
No, it's buttery.
No, I don't know about that.
Please.
Yo.
You got the raspiest Jadakiss. It's buttering.
All right, it wasn't that funny. Please, what's good, man? How you been, bro?
You sound like Mr. Krabs when you talk.
How are you, Mike?
I've been better. I chopped my finger off trying to be on the diet and make diet food.
What was it, rabbit food?
Nah, yeah, kind of. It was cabbage and ground turkey and barley.
Can you walk us through how you cut your finger exactly? Like, what was that? Like,
Nah, I don't want to get into that.
Nah, what happened? Like, how did...
Nah, we can talk about that another time.
I'm saying, like, you was making cabbage? You was cutting it?
How do you make cabbage?
You was cooking it?
You don't make it. It's already made.
I said cook.
No, now you did.
I did.
Stove got cooked?
Were you cooking the cabbage when you cut your finger?
Nah, the cabbage wasn't even cut yet. Bars.
So...
I ain't even cut the cabbage.
Yeah, I was using
yet.
the thing for
Because education, bro. It's education.
for people who know how to cook and use utensils. I was using a utensil called a mandolin, which is like a manual slicer. What happened? Yeah,
Clearly.
and
Sharp.
I took off like 1/8 of an inch of my knuckle. It was under the slicer, but can't really sew it back on, so I just threw it out.
And when this happened, did you make any kind of a sound? Like, did you, you scream? Like,
No.
you said, fuck!
I was like, no, I did say what the fuck.
I'm about to say, nigga.
I didn't make like a sound though. You made it seem like I was like, ah.
I mean,
Why would
that was
you-
actually the sound I really thought you made.
Exactly, see?
That has
Why
to be a
was you
sound effect
saying
from now
that?
on.
Sounds like what's that song? If you hate your baby,
Oh,
daddy,
yeah.
holla.
Oh, yeah.
Like, why you out here sound like them?
That's funny.
Yeah.
Well, look, we wish you a speedy recovery, man. Hope your finger stops bleeding before the end of the podcast, my
Man,
nigga.
it should have been since yesterday. It means I got good blood flow.
Yeah.
Ain't good for him.
Look, there you go. Silver lining. Truth, what's good, bro?
What's good?
How you been, man?
I've been good.
What you been up to?
Man, you already know.
Hooping.
Pimping.
We say P here.
Truth is glowing, not in a,
And
not in
I'm
a
like-
sweaty way. No, in a like an energy way.
Nah,
Yeah.
Scoot's more like on the sweaty way.
A little bit.
Not
No,
like in
I'm-
an energy way. Like I don't know.
Yeah, I had a good week.
I hear that.
That nigga pregnant.
You glowing.
Yeah, that's
Nah, like
crazy.
you know how niggas just look
That's
like he
wild.
just found $100 earlier or something randomly while walking
No.
down the street.
When you
like,
got that glow.
Hey.
No,
Last Dragon reference for all those that don't know.
no, I definitely didn't find no money. I definitely need to find some money right now.
Yo, I hear that.
That would be
Dreams where I'm
clutch.
just finding like bags of cash by 7-Eleven. Like,
Waking
go to
up from those dreams
7-Eleven.
is
What the
worst.
fuck?
yes.
nigga, I would be at 7-Eleven then.
Waking up from them.
But you know
Hey,
why
no,
it is?
listen. I got a found money at 7-Eleven
Me too.
story.
Me too.
I was with 3 niggas. We was going to get Dutchess, and one of the niggas I was with was like, "Yo, there's some money right there." So I just dove on the money and grabbed it. I took off running. I knew I had $5 in my pocket, so he was like, "Yo, give me something." So I gave him the $5 I had in my pocket. It was $55. Then the nigga was like, "Yo, it's some weed on the mat too." Ran over there, got the weed. I'm like, bro,
Someone dropped money and weed.
and weed, bro. I felt like it was a setup.
Yeah, where you like?
No, I ain't gonna lie. I have a story like that, and I hate to say it, but I was at the Goodwill, and I was going to junior prom. No, I'm saying the story of what I did, because I feel bad now, because...
Where you got a conscience?
What you had did, so
Nah, I was at the Goodwill, long story short, and, like, we was getting our shit custom made, but my date needed to try on different, like, vests and shit, just see what size he wore. That's why I went to the Goodwill to try on shit. And we was in the dressing room, and I was just sitting in there while he was out there looking for something, and I seen this, like a phone pouch. I'm like, okay. When I was young, I was like, they left their shit. I'm taking it. So I'm like, oh, I got a little phone or whatever. So I put it in my bag. We left.
It was probably still in there somewhere.
No, listen. So like 30 minutes later, I pulled it out because I forgot I even took it. I opened that shit. That shit had like $2,000 in it.
Oh, that's wild.
It had her credit cards.
Right
It was
before the prom?
it was an older woman. Like she was like in her 50s. Her driver's license, everything was in there. I was like,
So what you
I don't
saying
need
is
none
you
of
could have mailed that back to her.
I did. I mailed her ID, all that shit back to her. But I
the
took that
cash?
fucking money.
Oh,
Bitch, I was 16, 17 years old. Bitch, we was
She was like,
up.
"Look, thanks
we
for
went
thanks for my
straight
shit
to the
back."
mall. Like that's why I said I feel fucked up now because I know that was like probably her bill money, her mortgage
Shit.
money.
She
Now that I'm a
went straight
grown up, but I'm just saying, like back then I was like, fuck her.
She went and got mad Rockaware.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry, yo.
Now they get you a pair of mirrors.
Real shit. Like every day I pay it forward. Like I apologize, man, but
Yo, so my
we
story,
ran it up.
Yeah, I got one too. So go ahead.
My
What's yours?
story. One day I pull up to 7-Eleven on Marn Highway, and I was bugging. I look, I'm like, oh shit. I was like, somebody left fake money. Hey, that's fucked up. I went over.
Hold on. You was in your car and you saw it from your car?
When I got out, I saw it like
Yeah.
late, like the curb was here. It was like in the wind, hitting up against the curb. I'm like, nah, that ain't real.
Yeah.
When I went over to it, was mad 20s. I grabbed that shit. It was only like 200 something bucks. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, word, yo, I found
Only
like
200, nigga.
Yeah.
All right, so
right?
look, it gets worse. So I'm like, yeah, word, I found two. I was happy as hell. Fast forward years later, 7-Eleven in Mount Holly. Where was I going?
That's why he be having dreams of finding money.
No,
Right?
nah, but here's the thing.
You lost money.
Exactly.
That's what I'm
$300.
saying.
I had three $100 bills in my pocket. Forgot I had this shit in my back pocket. Pulled my phone out.
And crack.
Nah. Pulled my phone out to look at my phone and shit.
Well,
Going
he had the
7-Eleven.
brack in his brack.
Nah,
the
never,
bracket
never
So it
in my
didn't
life.
come
It
out.
was in his
So
brack.
it didn't
Never in
come
my
out.
life. So yeah, I go pull my phone out to look for something, blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? Pay for my shit or whatever. Get back in the car, yo, I leave. I go in my pocket, I'm like, yo, where the fuck? I was like, nah, yo. My nigga, I pulled right back up there. That shit was gone a long time.
No, it be like that. I've
7-Eleven
definitely.
giveth, 7-Eleven
No,
take
I'm about
away.
to say I've definitely lost $2,000 over the span of that time after I took that lady money. So
I lost
So
that shit.
my story takes place. Well, it's not the same. I didn't find money, but it's kind of interesting. So at Burlington Center,
Somebody paid you to go in the
right?
bathroom.
Nah.
no, he got paid in the bathroom.
I did not go in the bathroom. So I'm in
it's
I'm in
outside.
Burlington Center, right? So we all been Burlington Center, like we know what at a mall set
Yeah, I
up.
used
So
to live there.
Never been there.
We're over. Look, we're kind of like me and my homies are standing over by like, kind of by like underground station where you can see the food court.
You don't want to incriminate
Like,
nobody?
We're facing the food court. I was with T Dot and a couple other niggas.
So you was facing the juice joint with the salad and all that?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Near
We're
the
looking at
Japanese place. All
Yes, all that shit right there, right? And we look, and there's like a older, I think it was T Dot or somebody was like, yo, that motherfucker just dropped mad money or dropped
Allegedly.
mad bread. Listen, nobody did nothing, you know what I'm saying, wrong. So he said, yo, they dropped mad money. I'm thinking he bullshitting because he'd always play around shit. I'm like, man, I look, and it was like this old like white man, and he's like picking up money like this. Like it was all this cash on the ground, and he is fucking scooping it up with his arms like
Oh,
this.
shit, scooping?
Yo, he's picking the money up like this, right? So I'm like, oh shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? And that was, I mean, we saw that and it was just like, damn, a nigga had mad cash and just dropped it. It could have been all ones. It could have been 20s, could have been 100s, who the fuck no. But he picked it up. So we like, damn, that's crazy. A few minutes later, like maybe like 10, 15 minutes later, we walking around the mall and we see security with this like 30-something-year-old black woman, and she is in tears talking about she lost all this money. Like we saw old white man picking up bread. We assumed it was his.
His, yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
See?
And this woman was bawling like, I lost all my money. Oh my god! And we like, yo, we gonna find this nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? But we ain't find him. This shit was crazy. He left. He booked.
Yo, shit, I don't, not to cut you off, but Burlington Center story, I told you about the fight between the Japanese people and the Chinese people.
He's gonna tell.
Yo, I swear,
they fought a couple
on
times. I used to
on
work there.
Everything I love, yo. I was at underground station, fucking with Sonny. All of a sudden, we just hear mad like commotion and shit, like niggas yelling and shit. Yo, we look over. Yo, them niggas is yelling at each other from, because they was right next to each other. Niggas yelling at each other from one side, from the other side, they just going off, yelling. The two oldest, the patriarchs, hop over the counter. Yo, I swear on everything I love, I'm not being funny. I'm not
Some
trying
music
to.
came on?
No, them niggas both was like in kung fu stance.
Yeah.
Them niggas was really kicking and kung fuing, and one of
It
them
wasn't
niggas
kung
left.
fu though. It was Tai Chi.
No, whatever the fuck it was, one of them niggas left on the stretcher.
They do
the
martial
Japanese
arts.
nigga went back over there and went to frying up the teriyaki and shit.
As he should have.
Yo, but the old nigga from the Chinese store, they had him on the stretcher. They wrapped the gauze around his
Fucked up.
Yo, that nigga got a lump.
Yo,
And
When I
tell
think
you,
about that,
it
I think
wasn't-
of like birds.
It
being
wasn't
around
a
your
punch
head,
thrown.
like
It was
a
all
cartoon.
boxing kicks.
if you ever see the nigga at the teriyaki spot, like, you know, fucking making the chicken, you know he'll fuck you up. Like, ever
That's
see
what I'm
how his hands be
saying.
moving and shit? Like, that nigga, like, what?
It's just like our square up. It's just like if you go out there and square up, they're gonna be like, oh shit, like they on their street
But
fight.
nah,
shit. You
them
get what I'm
niggas
saying?
did
It's the
the
same
David
thing for them.
Carradine
That's
shit.
how they
Street
square
fighters.
up. Them niggas
Hold on.
square up like that. Like
Hold on, real quick. Shout out that there's
That's the
no
best water.
watch this cover on it. What's how you pronounce it? Wakea? Why?
I don't know how to pronounce
Waikiki?
it, but I buy it.
Shout out to Dre Carter though, because
Waikiki.
Dre Carter just posted that he's trying to get an endorsement deal with them and shit. So
Shout out to Dre Carter and
that's
Waikiki.
why I bought the shit. So
Yo, you can only get that shit at Wawa?
you can send this clip. Nah, I got the 7-Eleven.
Oh, okay.
I found money
That's
too
my
when I
favorite
before I
water.
bought it.
I'm about to rob you.
I don't know where we were. I asked Truth how. Soul, what's up? What you been up to?
I feel like just the same shit.
Yeah.
Creating
Nah,
content.
no.
What?
You was a whole bunny. Like, what's going on? Like, you was a Playboy
Oh
bunny.
yeah, if this drop Friday.
In theory.
Okay.
Gotta
Well,
talk to
Saturday
them.
there's
Just can get it done.
on Saturday there's a big Playboy party in Trenton. Shout out to Much Better Studios.
You said munch?
Much better.
Munch better. Freddie Gibbs gonna be there at the bunny thing?
Who knows? Maybe.
So it's gonna be a bunch of bunnies
Bad bunnies?
Yeah, they bad.
and good bunnies too, apparently.
I don't think
Scoop
so.
is in there. Go
It's
ahead.
just there's gonna be bunnies
you
there.
know,
So
I might
there's
put a
gonna
hoodie
be
on.
in a
bunnies.
corset.
I mean, you could dress the part if you like as well.
You gonna have a
but-
hoodie made out of a corset. It's gonna be a corset with a hoodie and no sleeves.
Who?
Scoop.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Sleeveless.
I mean, what am I
with
supposed
it.
to do with that information? Like, that's what I'd be confused about. Like, what am I supposed to do with that?
Shout out to the bunny party, man. Like I'm saying,
No, yeah, that's definitely gonna be lit. Like I said, shout out to Much Better Studios. It's gonna be lit for Halloween.
yeah.
So yeah, I did a shoot with them. It was dope. It was dope. Just creating though. Dropping more shit for the
Playboy,
brand.
like cover type shit. Like that was kind of lit.
Yeah, it was. Shout out to Q. He's dope as shit. He's a great photographer.
Cute.
Damn. Yeah, he's a great photographer. He owns Much Better Studios.
Did you do video shit too, or just photography? You don't know?
I'm not sure. I don't want to speak wrongly
Nah,
about his
I'm not sure
resume.
about those nigga. You know, it's
But
mad niggas
he-
named Q.
He takes pictures. His name
That
is
nigga's Quest,
Quayshawn.
right?
His name is Quayshawn.
Oh, okay. Nah, it's not Quest. Cool. That was shout out to Quest.
But I always give everybody a nickname. But yeah. But yeah, everybody. I don't know.
Poppy
feel like-
Smoke.
No,
He
It
got
don't
some
give
new glasses
that.
this week too.
it don't give Poppy Smoke. It gives.
Scoop name is Munch.
I don't know. I be calling him Mikey.
That's my name.
Yo, Ice Spice album drop on Friday. Y'all hype?
That's what you gonna be for Halloween?
Yeah, we seen the costume.
Oh, I can't wait for Bikini Bottom.
Scoop.
That's the name of the album.
How can I lose if I'm
Oh.
already chose?
I
Like,
thought I was.
I don't know that song.
She from the
called Bikini
Bronx. Why
Bottom.
the fuck is it called? But she ain't got no
The
beaches
album-
in the
The
Bronx.
song is called Bikini
Yeah, but
Bottom.
ain't
I don't
no
know the
bikini.
name of her album.
Oh, so she said Bikini Bottom coming this Friday. She talking about the full
yeah,
song?
yeah, that song. How can I lose if I'm already chose?
Oh, I thought it was
like,
the
cause it got the
album.
Bikini Bottom beat behind it.
You ain't walking down Fordham and just seeing chicks in bikinis though. It's
I
the
thought it was-
Bronx. Like, don't nobody wear bikinis.
Why would I go?
Bikini Bottom is where SpongeBob lives, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'm not that young.
You're definitely not.
You're
I never
showing your
watched
age.
SpongeBob, but I knew that.
Yeah, like
You got kids that watch SpongeBob.
you got kids too, nigga. The
My
fuck?
kids wasn't in that SpongeBob shit. Them niggas was watching like tax paperwork. had to do 1099s and
Yo,
shit.
watching tax paperwork is crazy.
It was on YouTubing it up.
Oh my god.
Shout outs to my kids though. Shout out to everybody kids up here. Man.
Word.
But yeah, I'm very excited for
Word. Shout out to
Halloween.
all of our
Are
children.
y'all doing anything like for spooky season?
I'm giving out edibles.
What time?
Yeah, no, where I'm
What
stopping
time
for
do you
Halloween.
start? I was about to say, what time do you
No,
start?
but it's funny because I did see report that said that, and
No,
motherfucker commented like, "Yo, there's nobody dumb enough to spend
No,
that much fucking
no, I'm
money."
about to say it's
passing
not
out
about dumb
edibles."
enough, bitch. I'm not giving out at my fucking edibles to no
Right.
kids. Bitch.
That's what he's
I
saying.
need them.
That's what he's saying. Ain't nobody dumb enough to that shit too expensive to give
to
away.
spend that kind of
the
money.
fuck is
Like,
wrong
I
with
barely
people?
want to buy the Reese's.
I'm giving out single Hershey's Kisses to motherfuckers.
Not
Here you go.
one kiss.
Here you go.
Nah, I ain't gonna hold you. I put the
I'm gonna give
bowl,
out
I
one
put the bowl
M&M.
on my porch and like, yo, y'all.
Yo, that shit's
Whatever.
going
Yo,
after 2 kids.
I'm about to say you that person.
I mean, the only reason I do that though is because I be taking my kids out trick or treating.
No,
You know what
yeah.
I'm saying? Like, so it's like, what I'm gonna do? I'll put the joint.
Somebody be tricking y'all.
They got it. My nigga, I did my duty. Y'all
Right.
go in, y'all go in. And what happens over the next couple of years? They lose a lot of candy.
Oh, I'm gonna give out Pocky chips.
Y'all ain't get my. They lose. All right, so
When they steal your candy.
Damn, I forgot we don't have an ashtray.
oh wow.
Yo, Scoop be
Any extra
fucking.
cups?
Can I please see that ashtray to set my
Scoop be
joint down?
Scoop B. Did I say don't start no more sentences with Scoop B?
Dante be
Saying,
What you mean?
Would you like this to
Nah, I want the ashtray.
I need to sit my joint down, huh? Just don't,
All right,
just
I'll
don't
give it
burn
back
my
to you.
joint, please.
Is Reggie?
Reginald.
Nigga, you got me fucked up.
Yo. You thought I was feeling you? What the fuck's going on this week,
Now you
man?
thought I was
All right,
feeling you.
I'm gonna keep it 1,000 with you. Like, we all fucking know. Everybody in this room knows what has been dominating our timelines. For at least for the past couple of days.
Here we
It's
go.
to the point where it's really exhausting. I'm choosing my words wisely, but
You don't want to get shut down, huh?
but I do not.
How
Artist
can we
formerly known
lose?
as
We already
Kanye West,
chose.
The artist formerly known as.
currently known as Ye, has been under a lot of controversy. And we've talked about him for weeks and weeks and weeks, so I don't want to spend too much time on this. But I mean, I feel like there have been developments. Last report, not gonna say last because it's like reports every fucking 5 minutes, but Adidas terminated their agreement with him. Gap did the same.
You a spokesperson?
Huh?
You a spokesperson?
No, I'm wearing Adidas and.
I know.
Yeezy.
I know.
You were in Adidas and
put
Adidas.
you did a whole heel stretch and put your leg up.
That's not a heel stretch. I'm sorry.
You put your leg up.
Go ahead, girl. Put your leg up.
Leg
Yeah.
up,
Like this.
Boy, girl, put your leg up. Boy, girl, put your leg up. Like this.
Exactly.
That's what you did. Like I almost
Yo,
threw my leg up.
You know what?
I almost threw my leg up with you.
No, but look.
Wait till the editors get that one.
You know what I'm saying? I did that shit
Please.
because
I need to like this.
I did that shit
The
because
leg up.
I honestly don't give a fuck, yo. I'm still gonna wear my shit. You know what I'm saying? Adidas still gonna be Adidas. Ye still gonna be Ye. You know what I'm saying? I agree with some of the shit he's saying. This delivery's fucked up.
You gonna wear the non-Yeezy
Never.
Yeezys?
Never.
The non-Yeezy
The no frills Yeezys.
The great value Yeezys.
No, they said they're gonna
No,
still
I know.
sell
That's
them,
what I'm
just
saying. That's
not
what
with
it's
his
gonna be.
name
It's
on
gonna
it.
That's
be
some
an
bullshit.
off-brand because it's not gonna be a
You
Yeezy,
gonna
but it's
you
still
have
gonna be the
wave runners
same
and Foot
shoe.
Locker on the shelf.
That's like saying that they're gonna be a Pete Davidson Adidas. Is like, nah, nigga, I'm not. If it's Ye,
if I was Pete Davidson,
he should.
But you know
jump
the
on
only,
that.
but the only fucked up thing about that is like no matter what, is nothing we can do. Like even with me walking around my shits on that R Yeezy, it doesn't matter. Well, I'm gonna take them off and show niggas the Yeezy print.
yeah.
At this
But nah,
point,
it's
like,
different,
You know what
though.
I'm saying? I mean, it's different in regards to me having it, but I'm just saying like, what's
it's
gonna
not-
make the difference of people seeing them on your feet?
It's like Mike got those sneakers from this dude named Big Marty on
Ah!
Oh, he's like, don't tell people. Rastafari.
Nah, but look though, they did it with
Instagram.
with the Crazy Eights when they didn't have Kobe under contract no more. They kept selling the Crazy Eights, so it's not like this is a new territory for Adidas.
I'm just mad
Nah, I
that this
don't think
nigga
it's
went
a
to
new
Skechers
territory
like
for him
on
at
the
all.
low trying to holler at these
All right,
niggas.
yeah. So that was another report. So they
But
said,
do we know that's real? That's
He
what I'm
went to
saying. I feel
Skechers.
like every
He was trying to fuck with Skechers before he got the Adidas
For
deal.
real?
Yeah, but they couldn't
think I'd wear
produce
no-
it at the price point he wanted.
I don't
it
think
at.
I'd wear Ye Skechers
No.
because I don't fuck with Skechers. Like it has to be like his own.
you wear Ye, like just regular Kanye sneakers.
If Ye had his own sneakers, like own shit, and it looked.
I don't
Fly.
think if he is stepping in their office, he's asking to collaborate. I think
No,
he's
asking
asking
for
to
distribution.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. I don't
But-
think it
or
would
to
be.
get with their factories.
I don't know
Yeah,
if
that's
I
what I'm
want-
saying. I don't think it would
look,
be a gay
I don't know
Sketcher.
if
I think it would
want-
just be yay.
I don't know if I want that. Like I'm not saying Skechers is low quality, but to me, it's not the same quality.
They
as
got
the
some
shit he been putting
Tamper-pedic
out.
shit. Like I know some motherfucking
Tampon-pedic?
what?
You said tamper what?
on your finger.
Do you know what Tempur-Pedic is, my nigga? You talking
Tempur-Pedic.
about?
Temper. You boredom?
Yo, so,
I'm just saying.
yeah.
Don't
This
you
nigga
jump.
said
Listen,
tampon, like
because you said Tempur-Pedic. I was like, what's that?
What the fuck?
Yo, so do y'all think that Kanye will be able to rebound from this?
Yes, he has
Hell
rebounded
yeah.
from everything he's done so far.
Is this going to be the biggest obstacle that he's faced?
Yes.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
So we're basing him overcoming this obstacle
He's
based off of him overcoming smaller obstacles in the past.
Yeah, because right now he's being blackballed by virtually everybody except for Antonio Brown.
Yeah, well, you AD.
He's the only one.
It's like, I mean,
He like, finally somebody out here with me.
Them niggas is two peas in a pod.
Right.
because Aaron Donald left his agency.
He only had two people.
Jalen Brown.
That was the only two people he had.
Yeah, those are big, names though. I mean, again,
Yeah.
But look though, but this is what makes me mad because Jalen Brown in particular really recanted what he initially said. Initially, he was fucking with Kanye. And then somebody was like, yo, you about to fuck your bag up
Yes.
too. And that's what all this is.
Yes.
It's not people really mad
That's
at
what I'm
Kanye.
saying. They don't
it's
wanna-
niggas don't want to fuck their bag up.
Yeah.
And Boosie, I don't know if it was recent or whatever, but it's been this Boosie clip that's been going around. It's like just basically saying like,
Push your pussy lips on live. I'll give you $1,000.
I love that for him.
Shit.
Oh my bad.
But he like if money will stop you from saying what's really in your heart, then you're not really a man.
Right. Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So that's the one thing I can say. Like, I could really care less what another grown man say. It's just like you gonna have to stand on it if you really call yourself a man. Whatever it is that you're saying, you got to stand on it. So as long as he prepared to stand on whatever he's saying, then
yeah, I think that. I mean, that's very important to understand though. Is like everything is about advertisement and endorsement. Like if you make a movie, if you make a song, like at the end of the day, it's companies that are gonna fuck with you because you're popular, and they feel like being attached to you is going to help them make more money, sell more products. But then if you do something that's going to fuck up some of their other money, then they decide they don't want to fuck with you, and round we go. You feel me?
You see how much Adidas is losing from dropping Ye?
In a quarter, it was like 400 million or 600 million.
$248 million.
yeah,
In a quarter.
because
Yeah,
they was
yeah.
only bringing in $250 million a year before they got with him, and he brought them to $1.3 billion a year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they're gonna lose out way more. And believe that all these companies that are breaking ties with them, if he was smart, he got mad clauses in all of them contracts
Yo.
that say you gonna have to pay me X amount if you pull out. So-
Y'all ain't people like maybe a month ago, Ye was saying everybody saw the memes and shit. Ye was saying like, yo, I don't want to be with Adidas no more.
No, listen.
He was trying to get
that-
out of his contract.
Literally, I put on Facebook, I was like, when you can't quit, you get them to fire you.
And that's exactly.
And you
what
know
I feel
how
like he
many
did.
weird motherfuckers wanted to be on that post coming at me like, you 600 million,
But
you
listen-
sound stupid. I
listen,
said,
how,
yo.
how crazy do a slave that's about to run away sound to the slaves? That's
No,
willing to
that's what
just
I'm
stay
saying. Like,
being
y'all
slaves?
sound dumb. Sometimes you gotta take your biggest L to have your biggest comeback. Like, the nigga wanted to be free. And that was the best way to do it. Why would I, if I know for a fact, because at first he was just trying to negotiate with them. You know what I'm saying? He tried to embarrass them. He
With a
literally,
little
he
porn
went
shit.
step by step. He
Yeah,
went
he
step
had
by
to, like,
step
y'all niggas
and
see this
tested them
crazy porn
motherfuckers
right
and
here?
was like, okay, I can't be nice with y'all.
That nigga
Now I'm
did
about to
half-baked.
run this
He
shit.
said, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. You're
You're
cool.
cool.
Exactly.
Fuck you, I'm out.
Yeah.
And everybody that was on that
Human
post
I
saying
don't-
some other
I don't
shit,
agree
y'all
with-
just need to think more. And that's not me saying like everything he says is acceptable or anything like that, but he's playing chess
I don't agree with a lot of this shit. A
when
lot
it
of
comes
the
to that
ways
business
that
shit. He know what he doing.
I don't agree with a lot of the ways that he's doing it, but I do. I don't want to say agree with. You know what I'm saying?
You
Like,
know
I have
what it's
parallel
compared
thoughts.
to?
I have, huh?
All these niggas coming out with trash albums to get out their contracts.
Oh yeah, I'm saying niggas been doing that shit.
No,
though.
but that's what I'm
We've talked
saying.
about
And he's
that on the
doing the
pod.
same shit. You get what I'm saying? But on a bigger level.
Yeah, I just the way that the world is set up though, man, there's a lot of corruption, a lot of like
Oh yeah.
backhanded deals, backdoor business meetings and shit going on. So it's like they're going to try to make it very difficult for him to succeed.
And the crazy shit is, if you look back at it,
They already are.
and pause. If you look back at
but
it,
now
Gap was popping before. You know what I'm saying, yay, but they was on the decline.
Yeah.
Him getting with them was a boost for them. Balenciaga, they was popping or whatever, but he did their thing.
Adidas,
And
my nigga. Yeah.
Adidas on the decline. He got my nigga. People are losing sight of the fact that they didn't make him hot. He made them hot.
No, that's what I'm
You know what
saying.
And these people, like, people kill me, like, especially, it be the motherfuckers. Keep it, I'm going to just put it out there. Motherfuckers who can't afford Yeezys or, you know what I'm saying, Balenciaga, all that shit, be the first ones to be like, oh, I'm not wearing that ugly ass shit anyway. I'm not, he don't need to have them sneakers anyway. My nigga, you a hater. You know what I'm saying? Because this nigga came from the same place we all come from. We ain't from Chicago, but he come from the same struggle that we all come from, and he made something out of that. Not only did he make something out of that, but that nigga is, you can't deny that. My nigga, he's changed.
He beat the game.
No,
He's
but you
changed
know
music,
what I really like about Kanye is he has the uncanny ability to be around people and watch how they're doing it, and then he can formulate that into something that he's doing. He did it at Def Jam and Rockefeller. He watched what he wanted and understood what he wanted, and he made it happen. Every step of his career, he has manifested what he has said.
He said, "This is how y'all
do.
do that. Oh, I'm gonna do it.
I'ma do it.
And I'm gonna do it better."
Are we not at all concerned with his well-being with Kanye?
I'm definitely concerned with his mental health.
I'm just saying.
Shit, Machine Gun Kelly look crazy.
But I said
I'm
this
about to say
before.
something.
That nigga, man.
Kelly.
You seen him?
Nah.
You're
My nigga, this nigga had on a whole
somebody
leather
that's
strap
free.
outfit and hair tied up, and no, the fuck he don't.
Eminem fucked him up.
Yo, wait till go ahead and finish.
Oh, I
your
think
No,
you
I'm
about to
just
say
saying that
something
somebody that's
else.
free-
I'm about to say, whoa.
Somebody that's free, that don't really care what you think about what they look like, what you care about what
That's
they
what I'm
think they
saying.
sound like,
He let
what
his
they
ego
doing.
go.
Like he's a different kind of human being than
So
most
you're
people
not
are right
concerned. Not concerned with his like.
now. Why would I be? I don't give a fuck what he
Well-
goes.
Okay. Do you think that there could? All right. Do you think that he's 100% like conscious of what he's doing? Like it's all meticulously planned.
I mean, I ain't gonna say it's
Look at your
meticulously
names, yo.
planned. I
That's your
feel like,
names.
oh wow, I feel like
crazy.
he don't have a filter.
Yeah.
So
I agree.
everything that he thinks he says.
That's crazy.
And when I watched him on the interview, I feel like he says things that like you know how somebody will say something and then they'll be like, well, I don't mean it that way, or they'll say, "Psych, nah, I was just joking," but there's really some truth to what they're
Right,
saying.
right.
He don't say, "Psych, nah, I was just joking." Like he don't do that. Where the average person would. Okay, I know you have a whole gallery of Machine
I'm
Gun
just
Kelly.
saying
in
though,
the phone, bro.
niggas think Ye crazy because he let his fucking beard grow. Like, nah, nigga, he just chilling.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just wondering. Yeah,
He was crazy. You know what I'm saying, if y'all think that's crazy, he always been crazy.
Yeah, I think Kanye, I think he's been the same person. You know, people be like, I like the old Kanye. He always was the same to me. I think this is just the evolution of him as a man.
I think he let his ego go when he lost Kim. And
Now-
when your ego dies, it's like he said, you don't give a fuck how people see you. You don't give a fuck about how you
I think
look.
that's been since his mom
You
died.
don't give a fuck. I'm just saying, but I felt like it built up, and then he married Kim, and then when everything fell apart, that nigga was just like, fuck it. Like,
I do
you know?
think that him losing Kim has had a major effect on what
That's
he's
what I
doing
mean.
right
So it's
now.
his ego, and there's nothing bad about that. Like, he just knows, like, I'm just a regular. Like, I feel like he's on a vibe like that. Like, I'm regular as shit. Yeah, I got all this money, but look at all the fucked up shit I'm going through. And that's really what he was saying in all those interviews for months. And then now all this shit is happening. Like, I get it. We don't understand it. I mean, I think he should. I mean, maybe he is in therapy. We don't know. That's what I'm saying. I can't really judge where his mental state is, but I get where he's coming from.
Word, yeah. But look, at the end of the day, regardless, he's a black man that made it, something out of nothing.
Don't cancel Kanye.
I want to see him. I want to see him.
You can't.
I want to see him be okay.
We gotta support him.
Regardless of what that means, like success-wise or coming out with new shit or whatever. I want the man to be okay. Mainly because he's created a lot of
That's what I'm
things
saying
that
for the culture. Like, we just need to.
Yeah,
I feel like we got to keep him, going for the culture.
yeah, him and those like him. You know what I'm saying? Like,
But
It's crazy.
what you said is what his whole message is.
what's that?
Is that we ultimately have that power. so the media can ban him. But if we
That's what
really
I'm
care and we
saying.
really fuck
Yeah,
with,
like,
no
we
matter
gotta-
what he does and what outlet he puts it out at, we should still.
That's what I'm
consume
saying.
that
We should
product.
still consume it. Like, we gotta still. Why would we turn our backs when they do? You get what I'm saying? How does that make us look low key? Like, you get what I mean? Like,
That's why I can't turn my
for the
back on
machine
that
to
nigga.
tell us, oh, we're turning our backs, when we be like, oh, we turning our backs too. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, we really gotta start. Like,
They
being
showing
there.
us right now that, just excuse my French, but they showing us right now, sit down, nigga. That's what they telling us. That's what they showing us right now. He could be the top dog. Look how we gonna take him off. They trying to put us all
No,
in place
yeah.
right now. They trying to, like, it's the slave masters trying to put us all in place right now.
No, I'm
one of them
telling
is
you.
one of them getting ready to run. They're like, watch what happens if
I
you
done
run.
seen certain celebrities write fucking think pieces on this nigga, and I'm like, wow.
No, everybody,
y'all are
everybody
really wildin'.
that everybody that gets money from that specific community has spoke their piece because they don't want to lose that bag, and that's fucked up.
And they
I
don't
get
realize you
it.
could lose that bag for now. You're going to get a bigger one later. They don't see the bigger picture, though. You know what I'm saying? They like, oh, I don't want to lose this money. My nigga, the people that scared of losing money already got money. We the niggas that don't got the money, you know what I'm saying? Like,
but having money, people live
But
up to
that's
their
an
means.
ego. That's why I said, like, when you have an ego, you gotta live up to your ego. You get what I'm saying? You gotta live up to those things, the way you see yourself, and that
nigga,
bag is
nigga-
included. You get
that
what I'm
nigga
saying?
went from being
That's why I
broke
said
down
Kanye.
53 million. Then they, you know what I'm saying, supposedly went up to 8 billion, and now he's back at 400 million.
He
My nigga,
made
that's a
the
roller
best
coaster.
chess move. If you're in
That's a
debt,
roller
your
coaster.
I
best
was trying to
chess
explain
move
that
is
to
to
y'all
go
before.
religious.
He was valued at that, but that's not what he actually
nah,
had.
nobody-
Because Adidas didn't even have the $1 billion to give him.
Bro, I've been saying this shit forever.
No, yeah, net worth
Jeff
is
Bezos-
always different than what you got in your pocket.
Jeff Bezos might be worth 200 billion. He can't get $1 billion in cash today, tomorrow, or next week. No one can get $1
Now, I'm
billion
about to say
in cash.
nobody
So
can.
you can't say, like, motherfuckers be like, oh, he's worth 200. My nigga, that's the value that his company's at right now. Tomorrow, that stock could plummet. He could be worth $23 million. You know what I'm saying?
Saying
Like,
someone's worth $2 billion or $3 billion or $1 billion basically means they can do whatever the fuck they want to do right now.
No,
because,
real
because
shit.
nothing costs $2 billion, $3 billion. Like, you know what I'm saying? They can travel anywhere in the world. They can buy whatever the fuck they want. You know what I'm saying? It's really what it is. Because, like, even if I don't have the cash right now, you know I'm worth this.
All right, so
You'll
put
give me
it
a
to
lot
like-
of credit for whatever I want.
that's
you know what
not
I'm saying?
facts because Jeff Bezos, not Jeff Bezos. Yeah, Jeff Bezos said that he wanted to buy a team. You know what I'm saying? Like, my nigga, first of all, usually they don't let one person buy a team unless you have mega bread. He has mega bread, but you know what I'm saying, like, he don't like I said, he don't have it to where he can just shell it all out. You know what I'm saying?
You don't
Like,
have liquid funds.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he
It's
don't have
all
the liquid.
tied up
you know what
in
I'm
his-
saying?
in
And
his
and
company.
That's how it be.
being, you know what I'm saying, like, I'm saying street nigga, you know what I'm saying? To me, liquid is what's important. What do you have now? So if everything went down right now, how much could you, like, if everything went down, do you have enough to get yourself out of whatever situation you're in? Can you move yourself out of New Jersey to wherever? Do you have enough to cover that? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Jeff Bezos, he might have jets and all that shit and all that, but you know what I'm saying, like I said, my thing is, where's your liquid? You know what I'm saying? Like, and in liquid, you ain't supposed to add it, but yeah, your house, you know what I'm saying? Your car, shit like that. Shit that you could sell right now and get bread for, that's what you worth.
Kanye gonna build a better metaverse.
Yeah, shout out to Kanye, man. Hope he's cool. I don't got a segue.
Yeah, God rest. God
God
bless him.
Jesus. God rest his career for now, but not him.
I'm about to say, I'm going to say God bless.
God bless. God bless him.
God bless him.
rest.
God rest him. God bless him. Sheesh.
Maybe I was going to say rest your hand on him, something. I'm about to turn to Sunday service.
Place your hand. Word.
I think he need to get back to that.
Yeah.
He should.
It appeared he was in a very good space when that was going on.
Yeah, the one of the best spaces I've ever seen him in.
Yeah, he was happy.
No, you know what made me like happy was like the fact that he was taking like certain songs from like our culture and remixing them. Yeah, like and
He did that
remixing them
little
to gospel.
He was killing that shit.
I mean, he did Pony, and I was like, come on.
He did Pony?
Yes. It was like, my savior. I'm like, all right. My pasture waiting.
Wait, Kanye was singing it?
No,
The Sunday
choir-
service
they
was.
were
The
singing- they
choir
were
was.
singing.
And I'm like, nah, y'all ain't remixed Pony. I listened, though. It was hard. But
Yeah.
I felt bad. I'm like, nah, God
that
didn't
was Scoop's
want me to
favorite
listen
song
to
in the
this.
90s.
I don't think.
Good song.
It was.
Speaking of favorite songs, it's October.
It
You about to
is.
start wearing turtlenecks?
This year, I might.
Carl
This
Thomas
year
ass nigga.
is like
With the Chelsea boot?
Yo,
Nah, it's
Went
going
by
by
quick.
quick as fuck. You feel me? And like it's
you
almost
looking
over. Huh?
What you?
I need an ashtray.
So what y'all?
Oh,
what's
yeah,
some
give
what's
me
some
that.
standout albums from this year that y'all been fucking with? Like anything, you know what I'm saying? Maybe we spoke
Standout
about.
albums.
All right,
this
number
year?
one.
You got one?
I mean, you already know I'm gonna say Brent Fires.
Okay. Is
He's
that-
still, I think he's still like the number 2 spot.
What's number one?
I don't know. Who cares? Timothy is number 2.
I think it's a couple. Like for a minute, I said my album of the year was Pusha T. It's Almost Dry.
I heard a lot of people say that.
That was a good fucking album. You know what I'm saying? Like, and Pusha's not a rapper who I could probably name like quite a few rappers that I like more than I like Pusha. You feel me? But he makes really good, great albums. And
The production on that album was crazy.
yeah, Kanye and Pharrell.
Best album this year?
Is the Stove Got 2 songs?
No.
I was waiting for that.
Keep it a buck. Future.
Oh,
I think to me that was, you know what I'm saying?
album of the year.
It's up there.
I know a lot of people like that album. I mean,
I don't wanna-
it wasn't.
I don't want to get canceled, but Tory Lane's album is it's fire.
Wait, what?
Tory Lane's.
Oh, that's cool. She said, I don't want to get canceled. I mean, it's music. You feel me? Tory
Nah,
Lanez.
but yeah, Tory Lane's album is
the
fire.
What was that? You know what it was called? Because that was the last one he just came out
Hold
with,
on,
right?
I feel bad because I definitely know the
I
name
listened to
of
it a little bit, but I ain't.
Hand me one of the cups. You just hand me the drink.
What you want? Some
All right, let's see.
some Casafligos?
Sorry for what?
Oh yeah.
Nav, I ain't gonna
That
say
shit.
Nav. That Nav had a good album.
No,
It wasn't
yeah,
one
I
of the
did
best.
I did like his album
It wasn't
too.
a- I wouldn't say it
listened
was
to
one
his
of the
album.
best of the year, but
What about you, Truth?
Oh, that's
7 shots.
no. That was decent, but I wouldn't say it was one of the best this year. Yeah, that's tough.
Some Larry June or some shit.
No, because his actual album that dropped recently, I wasn't really blown away with it.
The joint, the collab one he came out with? No.
No,
Okay.
no, he had. I'm trying to think of what it's
So it was
called.
Larry June came out with an album with somebody else this year too.
Sade is dropping the album.
She is. Well, they in the studio working on it.
Mm-hmm.
No, he came out. He came out with him and Jay Worthy.
Yeah,
dropped
yeah.
the tape.
Mhm.
That was decent.
shit, the shit we was just listening to, rock shit.
Rock Marciano. What's that called?
The Elephant's
Yeah,
Man
yeah,
Bones.
Elephant Man Bones.
Yeah.
You're not gonna name Drake?
Name him for what?
That was your favorite album this year.
He came out with an album this year?
Cause you know how sticky it gets. Don't try it cute.
Nah, that's not my joint. Peace Fly God.
Yeah,
Yo,
yeah.
Peace Fly God.
Yeah, that was.
Yo, that was a joint.
Uh,
That might have been a sleeper. That's one of West Side Gun's best projects.
Speaking of
What about
West
that
Side,
Kendrick?
West Side Boogie. You don't fuck
Yeah.
with West Side Boogie?
I
He had a
mean,
dope album.
I know some of his music, but I don't know his album is like that.
Uh,
Oh, Kendrick, right? Yo, but see, you know what? I wasn't crazy about Kendrick's album.
I like his artisticness.
It was cool.
it's
It was-
art.
It's art, my nigga. I said it about everything. Like even
That
everything I
definitely
do,
is,
like
yeah.
everything is just art to me. Like
Yeah, I don't dislike it,
Yeah.
but it didn't, make me want to continue to listen to it when there was so much other shit that I'd rather listen to.
no, yeah, I feel you.
I mean, I think Kendrick's, he's one of them niggas. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Who
Like,
else?
I'm always going to
that,
check for him.
the Conway.
Which one?
God, don't make mistakes.
Oh, that was this year?
Yeah.
Wow. God Don't Make Mistakes was this year. And then the other one, the one with the collab he did with Big Ghost, right? That was the one you put me on. The Conway. It was a collab. You was like, yo, my son.
Fabio Foreign Bible. That was this year. I like that album.
Was it good?
I like that album.
I listened to it.
It
was
showed
cool.
more of just him being just a drill rapper.
Yeah.
It was drill on it. You know
It
what I'm
was
saying?
good.
But
It was good. You're right.
he was rapping. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's crazy.
I forgot
didn't
because
know
when you
that.
said that though, it reminded me that when I listened to it, I was like, I can fuck with this, but see, I forgot about it. See, that's the
That's
problem.
what I'm
shit.
saying. Like I feel like if I can't think about it, then
That's the problem
for the
with this era,
for the
though.
throwback niggas, it just came out. I think it just came out. Jeezy shit.
What about?
oh yeah,
That was a good album. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
But that's for the, you know what I'm saying, the throwback niggas and shit.
It was a good album.
For the Jeezy
Yes,
fans.
don't
yeah.
try to play
Nah,
Jeezy. Don't
nah.
try to play the snowman.
I mean, I'm just saying. I'm not playing him. I'm just saying that album itself was.
And then he just
It was
had
a
a cute little
snowman.
Blasian baby. Like, I'm all for
I feel
it.
like Lil Baby album was like one long song.
I like Lil Baby album.
I do too.
I
I like
didn't-
Jid.
Oh shit, that's my
Jid's
shit.
album
I'm
was
not gonna
dope.
lie, Jid's album is my shit.
Because Soul was definitely talking about that album heavy.
No,
What
yeah.
about Freddie Gibbs?
Freddie Gibbs
Freddie
album was
Gibbs.
I
crazy.
didn't listen to that.
Soul separately. That was lit. Did Benny drop this year?
Benny, nah. That was the end of. Was it?
Did Benny
the
drop
end
this
nigga.
year? I'm like, oh shit, damn, Benny
think
didn't
so.
drop. Nah, I bet you he did. Yo, we about look.
I'm looking on the list. It's
Yo,
not necessarily on this
I
nah.
think 2021 is the last time he dropped.
Yo, hold on. What was Tana Talk 4. With,
Oh yeah.
with
That was
J.
a-
Cole with
that-
Johnny P's Candy.
Yeah, that was like February.
See,
Oh,
I'm
okay.
such a I'm like a trap soul person. Vori dropped an album. I
Yeah.
don't know if y'all listen to him.
You say Vori?
Mhm.
Okay.
His album is hard. Lost Souls, and then Giveon dropped a good album.
It was Giveon. Was it Giving?
Yes, it was given. Yo,
Dirk album
Giveon,
come out this year?
Giveon gives
Dirk?
like
Lil Dirk?
60-year-old like with soul. I love it.
Oh, Herbo. You
Yes.
said
G-Herbo,
Dirk. G
yeah.
Herbo album is hard.
Shit, I'm trying to think of everybody to drop.
I'm about to make y'all a playlist.
Make y'all.
Y'all.
When you say y'all, is that like a kung fu? Y'all. Or like,
No, it's a y'all.
Or is it like Busta Rhymes?
y'all.
Y'all.
Or is it like Dave Chappelle? Yeah.
Y'all. Speaking of what it's giving, Soul.
What is it giving? Pause.
What is it giving? What the fuck's been going on in the world of the giving?
It's given. The girls is fighting.
Oh, the girlies. They're not having a tea party.
Not the girlies.
The girlies are not having a tea party. They are doing other things.
It's not giving friendly.
What
It's
girls you
getting
talking
dirty.
about? Nikki and who else?
It don't have nothing. Don't do that.
I'm lying. Though?
Don't do that to my sister. She getting Kanye, and y'all and everybody
Nah,
letting her
don't
get
do
Kanye.
that,
That's
yo.
not fair.
Yo, Nikki has plenty of business relationships. So, but what girls? I'm sorry, I don't want to cut you off. What girls are having an issue?
I feel like it's just all of them. Like, I feel like everybody's arguing. I mean, y'all didn't see Madonna and Cardi B arguing. Like, it's to the point where Madonna and Cardi B are arguing. I'm like, yo, social
I
media.
seen Madonna
has
doing
taken this shit.
TikToks.
Yeah,
I didn't
she
see her.
tripping.
Yeah.
Why would Madonna?
That's what I'm saying. Let me
She
let
trying
me
to
not.
get relevant again.
Why Madonna?
So
She trying to get popping
no,
again.
Madonna did a I think she did an interview or she put something up and she was saying how like she was the pinnacle of sex 40 years ago. You know, she paved the way for these bitches.
Not 40
4
years
decades
ago.
ago.
I mean, that's how she put it though. You know what I'm saying?
Truly 5 decades ago before span of 40 years.
Listen, I'm going off what the lady said.
Man.
She's saying that 40 years ago she wrote a book about sucking
Vagina?
dick.
About sucking dick.
Fucking, you know, I mean, to just sum it up.
She
And
sold
all,
it.
and all
She's-
y'all bitches read my book.
And she was like,
Soulja
she
Boy
was,
in it right now.
and she said
I
she
did
was
it first.
She said, no, yeah, she was like, she was in the pictures. It was like full nude pictures of her with people. Like she wrote about all her sexual experiences, and she said she got shunned. Like you know, she was like, I was very openly sexual,
Yeah, but
and
that was back then.
people
Shit
shunned.
wasn't
No,
like
but
that.
what
She
she
would
was
have
saying, no,
fucking
but what she was saying was, she
Topless
was like,
dancers in her concert. Like that's wild shit.
no, yeah, but she
Yeah,
was
the
just
fucking
like,
cone
she was
going
like,
on.
it's just so crazy how, and I mean, y'all gotta look at it from her perspective. It's just like with older black people, when they look at how much freedom we supposedly have now, they're like, you know, back when I was young, we
we
couldn't do
do.
shit like that. But that's how she was feeling, I guess, when she was coming off. And she was just like, I paved the way. I see songs like WAP now, and girls can actually talk about their pussy on a song.
Well, I mean, was she saying it from a place of like she felt some type of way about it, or
No, I think from her standpoint, it was just like, I paved the way. Like, it's crazy how now it's so acceptable. Like, you get what I'm saying? After my time is up. Like, you get what I'm saying?
okay? And I would be like, and
Exactly.
Right.
I mean, she did
That's
OD
like saying-
a little bit because she put a clown emoji. She was like, now Cardi B has WAP. She named other people. She was like, Kim Kardashian has a sex tape, and now she's an icon. Like,
yeah,
you know, she was like, pay your.
it's giving
She's mad.
hate.
She
Yeah,
was
she's
like,
mad that she's not getting the flowers for her doing all that shit.
no, that's
when
what
it
I'm
wasn't
saying.
Acceptable.
That's what it was
It's
given.
like older rappers being mad at younger rappers because they're getting more money, or NBA players, athletes. and shit.
But this is what I'm saying though, especially for her, I wouldn't say it wasn't acceptable because it wasn't like she was an exceptional music act. It was the fact that
She's so
her
sexy.
image was so sexy. That's why she sold. It wasn't like, yo, Madonna's the best singer ever.
If Madonna looked like, now see, I'm about to get canceled for this shit. I'm about to get canceled for this shit.
Editors.
If Madonna looked like Lizzo, she wouldn't have been popping with all the
Edit that out. Edit that out.
Nah. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But that's facts, though. You know what I'm saying? And the same
facts?
It's facts.
Oh, all right.
And it's the same way that it works both ways for that because you know what I'm saying. Back then, a woman like Lizzo wasn't accepted. Today, people accept her. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't agree with that because you definitely got more voluptuous R&B singers back in the day.
No, I'm talking about when I'm
He
talking
chooses words wisely. I'm talking about nigga.
I'm talking about specifically during Madonna times. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Voluptuous.
That's
I like
nigga,
that
I was wondering
word.
we gonna say like I don't agree
Nigga,
with
you
that
was
because
not-
you know it was like
you was
some
not
big
looking
Johns
at-
back in the
this
day.
nigga he was looking at Aretha Franklin and shit. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
but what I'm saying is not on the level of where like Lizzo just takes the shit to the max. Like I don't.
I'm not saying personality, but I'm just talking about like if Madonna looked like
Wait,
that.
how was this?
If Madonna looked like that, you know what I'm saying? She wouldn't have been because
No.
Madonna, what's her song? Like a Virgin?
Lucky Star, all that
Touch
shit.
for the very first time.
She didn't say she was a virgin. She just said it feel like you make me feel like
virgin.
Yeah, man.
I don't have fingers.
that's wild.
I don't.
Clearly. Damn, bruh.
Yes, see?
Yo, your finger condom got fucking.
No, but yeah, long story short, she put a little clown emoji after she said it, and then Cardi was like, "Nah, bitch, like you
Yeah,
ain't,
she
you ain't
should.
about the."
I respect you, but why you calling me out? I ain't do shit to you.
Wow.
So yeah,
So that's what's beefing.
yeah,
Madonna
it was
and
giving
Cardi.
that.
You a
I
hot,
was just
bitch,
like,
I'm a hot
wow.
too.
What about Lotto and Nicki?
Oh wow, yo, like 40 Lotto songs got leaked on Twitter.
By Nicki and the Barbs?
I don't think
Did
that.
you leak them?
Why the fuck would I do
My
that?
bad.
I
ain't
got
gonna
better
do that
things
you.
to do than leak
You right.
music.
You know when I say Barbs, I just,
No, I know, but it's a difference. Like, and it's crazy because I really have to make this distinction. Because even me, like, I'll even write back to Nicki and say some shit. And sometimes if them young Johns that are in the Barbs don't like what I say, they'll haggle me. I'm like, damn. It's like the old Barbs and the new Barbs, they like on a different level. So I don't even think Nicki had anything to do with it. Like I just seen like fan pages posting that like 40 of that girl's songs got leaked. And
that girl's songs.
and
Scratch
I'm
off.
just
That's a
like,
lot of
wow.
songs.
Scratch off.
She did.
Oh wow.
I ain't gonna lie, that was real cute, sister. You did that.
Scratch off. And then
No,
and
because-
then Lotto called her a freaky grandma. Or freaky grandma.
Yeah. Yo, keep it a buck. Like let's
But this
let's
freaky-
take it there.
but
if
this-
I had a choice between them two, I'm picking.
But freaky grandmom, no. But you was just asking me for features last week. That's what I don't understand about it. It's like
because you wanted
you
to have
can't.
one of the old school Jones on
No,
there.
but my thing is, I wasn't an old granny and all this other bullshit and married to this and that until you didn't get your feature 3 times, and then now we arguing online. That's the only thing I don't understand.
What about this
And I have
whole
nothing
thing?
against Lotto. I like Lotto's music.
What about this whole thing about Nicki's song getting removed from the rap category and they put it in pop? And apparently she was like, well, if my song get removed, then Lotto should too or something. I don't know. This is what I read.
Well, no, that's not how the live went. And that's
Okay.
another thing. Like, people snippet parts out of lives. And
Yeah, I didn't see the live. I was just
so
reading
I
about
was
this
actually
shit.
on the live. When she went live, I was actually on there and I watched it.
Was she
and-
eating ice?
I don't believe so. Not that live.
All right.
And when she got on there, she was just talking about, she named other people other than Lotto. She named Doja Cat. She named Drake. And she's like, why is it that all these other people get it passed, but y'all want to pick on me? Like, I'm confused.
No, but if she's
Is that snitching, Mike? I just want to know. Like, you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, if you specifically naming people, like why this person, why, like I think that's corny. You know what I'm saying?
If
For
they was
anybody,
they
to
were
do
selling
it.
drugs too.
Yeah,
Why y'all,
like that,
why y'all
yeah,
want to
that-
lock me up?
That don't make no sense. Like, yo, he had a pack on him too. Like, nah, niggas, I ain't had nothing.
Charleston White.
That was-
No, but my thing is, okay, so if you say that, but then you can pull up receipts. You got 30 receipts of this nigga, like, got the pack on me, 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 got the pack on me. It's like,
If who has the receipts?
But nobody said that. Nobody
no,
was-
Lotto, every time she brings up Big Energy, she calls it a pop song. So that's what Nicki was trying to say. She was like, this own girl is saying she has the top pop song in America. So it's like,
but
why
they-
are y'all
They didn't change that
putting?
because Lotto was saying it though. what I'm saying?
No,
Like,
I'm not saying they said it, but what Nicki was trying to say was like in general, like how is it that people are promoting their songs as pop? She's promoting her song as rap. Why are they trying to put her in a pop category and they're not doing that to the people that are saying their songs are pop? That was her whole thing, and it was her talking to like somebody got on the live. She was talking to them. It was just in the midst of conversation. She was talking about different things. She was like, I just feel like I'm being blackballed. Like, why is it that they're picking on me? Like, what is not? And they got the songs have the same producer because they were trying to say it was the beat.
I'm
She
not
was
get-
like,
I'm not getting
the
no
same
cars with that
producer
girl. We get pulled
produced
over,
the
she's like,
song.
yeah,
Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, she just was like, I'm just very confused. Like,
Because Lotto was barring it up more than Nicki on that drum. That's probably what she's probably.
nah. They're both good songs. I do like both songs, but
Yeah,
I get where Nicki's
song is
coming
huge.
from.
I know Nicki's song is huge, and see, I have a beef with the word or the genre of pop music, because what the fuck does pop?
no, but
mean?
that's what Nicki was trying to say. It
Popular.
wasn't about
Yeah.
Lotto. She literally talked about the comparison of their two songs maybe for a matter of a minute and a half on a 50-minute live. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't about her. It was about the song. Like, she was literally like, how is this song pop? Like, I'm confused. Like,
Well,
somebody
pop,
tell
pop
me.
music can actually be any genre of music.
been rap music
It's
that's
just
pop.
when you reach a certain amount of acclaim, or
When the white people start
when
liking
the white
it?
people start liking your music, it can be
Exactly.
Shout out to our
Pop,
white
yeah.
fans.
They
But
call
y'all
it
be making
pop.
shit pop.
They call it pop, so they don't have to say rap
Right.
or hip hop.
So you don't.
Well, no,
so you don't
no,
have to
no,
say
no,
nigger.
because technically Michael Jackson wasn't necessarily pop music. It was like R&B / rock and roll
I
type
think
music.
Michael Jackson is
But he was the king of pop
definition of
because
pop.
right, because
He
his
surpassed
was
everybody.
popular music.
Exactly.
You know what I'm
That's-
saying?
yeah.
It was popular amongst.
It's not a certain beat like hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Like hip hop.
That's what I'm
and rap
saying. I mean,
is certain
she could have
beats.
took it. Nicki could have took it the wrong way. You get what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like you could just tell like she was in her feelings,
Yo, it's a week.
and she just was having a conversation. And of course, like I said, every time it was a touch point where a name was brought up, people snippet it and put it out. And Lotto felt away. Like, Lotto just came out guns blazing, like, bitch, you've been subbing me, you've been doing this, you've been doing that. And Nicki was like, when did I sub you? Like, I'm confused.
I
Like,
don't look like she can fight a little bit too. So like,
She's from the Bronx.
who knows? She probably
Lotto from the
could.
Bronx.
Oh no, no, no.
She
She's
No,
from
I'm thinking Ice Spice,
Atlanta.
yeah.
She's from Atlanta.
Yeah, she
what
from
the
Atlanta.
fuck?
Yeah, but I
You
don't
said she
know.
from the Bronx. I was
Nah,
thinking,
because I was thinking of Ice Spice.
I
don't
fuck
know
with
why I had
Lotto.
it on
That's
my
the
mind.
thing. It's just like, I don't know. Like, it's just like,
I
it's
was feeling
pointless. It's all just pointless. And I just feel like, I don't know, me personally, I wouldn't have took it the way she took it. But you never know what she going through. Like she said, she might have felt like Nicki was shading her because, she didn't get the feature she wanted. Whatever it
Nicki need
was.
to go do some shadow work.
I think Nicki's doing shadow
don't
work.
know what
That's
that
why
means.
all this stuff is going on.
What, yeah,
I'm
what does that
learning.
mean?
I'm learning from Soul.
Shadow work.
It's like
She
shadow
shadow
boxing.
boxing?
Fuck that.
You shadow
Special
box. It's like you
technique of
shadow boxing life.
The jizzle.
Like, you take it just head on.
Okay. All right. I'm making sure you was here.
Okay.
Damn, I had a thought.
And you
I think it's a
lost
lot
it.
of talking going on. Ye need to stop talking. Nicki need to stop talking. Stop.
She has. I feel like she fell back. She's like, I'm
Yeah,
done.
but you naming.
Yo,
no
what about
name
the girl?
names.
What about the girl that did her Nicki live impersonation? That's why I said eat
Yo,
ice.
yeah.
Yo, that shit was funny.
That
as
shit was
hell.
super funny. She was
Yo,
mad
she
on
was killing
point.
That shit. Yo, I was like, wow. Like I mean, I've seen Nicki on live. I don't watch her lives like that, but
That's a
she
lie.
looked like Nicki. Like
You
when
get
she-
notifications when she go live.
Why would I get notifications?
Because you a barb, nigga.
No, he's
Yeah,
a
Kim.
hater. He don't like Nicki.
Scoop?
I don't like Nicki.
Yes, he does. He love Nicki.
That's crazy.
He
Why
be
do I
like, he
Nicki?
likes her because she be rapping.
No, you know what makes
So,
it
I
so
love
funny
everybody.
about this whole situation is the fact that when Nicki was young and coming up, everybody got on her ass about not saluting Little Kim every step of the way, and then now they're letting all these young bitches come in and just treat her like shit. And it's just like, wow. It's like the tables have
Are all
turned.
the young bitches treating her like shit though?
Nah.
She's in a song with all the young girls in the game, isn't she?
Well, I'm talking
Not
about
all
in
of them.
regards to
a lot of
half
them.
of them.
Most
I'm
of
just
them.
saying in regards to like her, like we were talking about earlier, like her iconicness. It's like, I don't know. Like I feel like everybody shamed her for not always paying homage to Kim. You get what I'm saying? And it's like now that it's her turn, it's like everybody just acting like
I think it's just a
she's
different time.
old and washed up. It's like, damn, like
It's a different time. You feel me? It's we're oversaturated with social media and all this shit that we see. So I don't know. I feel like she gets a lot of love and she gets a lot of hate, and that comes with being a fucking star. You know what I'm saying? But I do wish that this whole pop shit wasn't like. I don't like the term pop music. For example, NSYNC, right? Mm-hmm. What kind of music they make? Pop music, right? That's clearly a pop group, right? Mm-hmm. NSYNC was a pop group. If there was no genre called pop, what would we call that music?
Like the they got the K-pop. That's pop. You know what I'm saying?
What would we call NSYNC's music if it wasn't pop? What would we call that?
It would be white R&B.
Not even white R&B.
Nah.
It would be R&B.
Yeah, it'd be R&B.
No,
Yeah.
But it is white R&B.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, you feel me? Like, what the fuck? Like it's like if the music
it could be called dance music.
That's what I'm saying. It's popular
Dance
or
music.
dance
It wouldn't necessarily
or
be
dance.
R&B. I don't think it'd be R&B. I think it'd be more dance music.
I think you know what? I think some songs, because they got ballads and shit too.
Yeah. Like
No, that's
Justin
what I'm saying.
Timberlake makes
Like
R&B
Lady
music.
Gaga,
Yeah.
like
NSYNC
stuff like
makes-
that. Like
Yeah, Lady Gaga. Because I'm just like, if you were to say pop is not a genre, certain people who
that's what I'm saying. It's popular or it's dance music.
It's just pop.
are pop, you can't say that.
It's a sound, like, you know what I'm saying. That's what Nikki was trying to explain. She's like, that song is a hip hop. I took a Rick James song and made a rap song. Like, I'm confused how the fuck y'all getting, but I guess they're trying to say it's popular. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Pink went from R&B to what? What is she now?
Country.
Pop.
Nah, she's. I think she's something. You know what I'm saying? But she ain't R&B no more.
There you go.
Looking pitiful, just because I let you go. There you go. Talking about you
So
want me
Pink
back?
was the first Iggy Azalea.
That-
Nah, she wasn't rapping.
Nah, Madonna was. Nah,
Nah, there wasn't no first Iggy Azalea. She was the first Iggy.
No, but I'm saying is like building your career off of black people and then
then-
not fucking with us no more.
Well, no, with Pink,
No, Iggy
the crazy thing is with
And now she
Pink.
fuck with us again.
I mean, the crazy thing with Pink, it was the complete opposite. When she got signed, they made like she was forced to do R&B. They was like, "This is what's going to sell. This is the sound we need. This is what you're going to do."
Why is Iggy from Australia and she had a fake Atlanta accent? Like, you know, like
She probably went through
she
programming.
was like, yeah, and we getting it. I'm like,
And
what
we
is you-
getting
I'm like,
it.
what did you talk about?
It's just like how like Franklin, you know, he's from the UK and he came
He's
to
an
Compton
actor, though.
and no,
So
but
is
I'm
Idris
just saying
Elba.
it's the same shit with these artists. You get what I'm saying? She probably went through like 6 months of being in Atlanta, spending time with
Because
them.
T.I. had picked her up.
Well, like, I
That's
know
what I'm
niggas
saying.
that
She
came from
signed
Puerto Rico
T.I.
36 years ago. These niggas still sound
Sound
like
like-
Puerto Rico.
How they sound?
Anyway,
Nah, can you?
so like I said, so for her to come over here
I
in
wanna play
6
along.
months,
It sounds
nah, that's cap. Just like she would say, that's cap.
Key up. That's that key up. All right, so Flea, speaking of you, man, what's been going on in the streets, man? You know what I mean? Who's like standing 10 toes down? Who getting told on? Like, what's going on?
4-2 Doug in the halfway house.
Oh, check him out.
Yeah.
Congratulations,
42.
42.
He had a little violation for.
Did he ever clear up that sucking dick to pay the rent?
Whoa, I don't
bar?
know nothing. See, we talking about
Wow.
the streets. You talking about some other shit. I don't
She's
know.
talking about what's his giving. See, it's
No,
it's
he
blurring.
said
The
that on
lines
a
are being
song.
blurred.
He said that on a song.
No,
Did he ever
I
clear
think
that
it
up?
was
I ain't heard that
I think
one.
it was misconstrued or misinterpreted.
It was like the big.
He didn't speak. He didn't speak on it.
Nah, I don't.
And I heard the song, and it's kind of he might have had his
Yeah,
grilling
we-
because
see,
he was
nah,
like,
see,
I was
I-
like,
see,
there,
look,
and
nah,
it made a rent. And I was like, wait.
We turning this into a whole nother
Hold
category.
on. All
yeah.
right. Let's stay on task. So 4-2 Doug is in a halfway house.
Yeah, let this man come home.
So because all right, so, but what was the deal? Because like, why is that news? Because it was looking like he was going to be. Because I don't even know his charge. I don't know the fuck going on.
Well, he had a gun charge before, and he was out on. I don't know if it was parole probation, but he violated whatever the terms and conditions was, so he had to go back and serve that time. But the time wasn't that long that he had to serve because he already served time prior for it or whatever. So long story short, he's in a halfway house now. He's about to come home, which means he's about to come home soon and shit.
Yeah.
But
I mean, he's gonna come home to something.
my nigga, he went in with something. He's coming home to.
Yeah, but he's coming. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like that whole label has like made a lot of like, you know what I'm saying, was the CMG shit. You know what I mean? Like they're.
But he's co-signed between CMG and 4PF.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, he's both.
He got a
of
little
them.
baby in him.
Yeah.
I ain't know that.
So who do y'all think are the next two people to be indicted? They're saying that they got.
Man.
Who do y'all think?
I don't want to put that on nobody.
Yeah, I don't even want to think about that. But they did. A lot of charges got dropped. Who was it in Gunner case?
No, I'm happy
You be
for him.
hearing
Free
that.
the real, free the
But
drip guy.
They still deny his bond.
They did.
Again.
He
Yeah,
probably
because he's still implicated
That's
The
what I'm
violent
saying.
crimes was dropped, but he's still implicated in other, you know.
Or either way, they probably still gonna make him sit till February or whatever it was that they said that he was gonna sit to.
So, what was that Gunna song that was like real popular that everybody they did a freestyle on it on the BET Awards?
Oh, Pushing P.
Speaking of pushing P, truth.
What a
Oh, one more thing though.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah,
Yeah, let him say it.
little Dirk charges.
oh yeah.
Did you see his lawyer?
Oh, I seen that. Oh yeah, I seen that.
Yeah.
And that's
She
why,
bad
that's
as
why
shit.
I
That's
brought that
okay.
up.
Did you see his
You
lawyer?
took the words right out of my mouth.
Do you see the
Yeah.
motherfucking
The
lawyer?
lawyer is giving.
I ain't gonna lie, she a little snowbunny or whatever, but she is cute.
I think
said,
You can tell she fucks with the niggas
Put
though.
it to you like this. I think Dirk hit, and that's why I think he's free right now.
don't do that to her.
I think he's free. Yeah, I'm doing that to her.
'Cause she might be on her
Dirk
Annalise
hit- yo,
Keaton.
listen.
Like, bitch, just give me the check.
Listen, he gave her a check. Listen, but yeah.
Shout out to Dirk.
So I say that to say, I think he was pushing P.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So what's going on? Pushing truth, man. What's you know what I mean?
Just to keep it on the whole P side, 48th annual Players Ball, December 2nd in Chicago.
You trying
Can
to
we
attend?
go?
Hey, look, the tickets only
You
$30.
don't wanna go.
Can we go?
30
You
to
don't wanna
300.
go. The women there is not for.
I will
Yeah.
dress up like a man just to go.
Nah.
Just to be a spectator.
This is not that kind of place.
Like a fly on the wall. Why not?
It's
Why
the
can't I
Players
go?
Ball. They don't.
That's fine.
Nah, it's not fun. It's a
saying,
certain
but
thing that's going. It's a
Hey,
certain
so
thing
gonna
that's.
get slit.
Yeah.
Why the fuck can't I go? That's
You
fucked up.
can, but you
Yeah,
don't.
yeah.
You only gonna
You're
be looked at
sponsored by the
one
time
way.
time is
No,
over.
I don't want to be sponsored. I will walk in there. I will
But-
snap a lace front beard on something. We gonna get
She
right.
said a lace front beard.
Not with us.
Hold
They're
on.
like,
When is this?
It's December 2nd through the
Chicago.
4th in Chicago.
I would
Yeah.
love to go to a
Southside.
players ball just to
Wow.
be a spectator.
He said
That's what I'm
tickets
saying.
$30.
30 to 300. VIP is 300 for all
Yeah, I'm
3
paying
days.
300.
Come on, let's
All 3
go.
days. A meet and greet. It's a. Yeah.
Come on, Mikey. You do lace front? Like I can get like a lace front like
Nah, Scoot does.
box joint with a beard.
Nah, Scoop know how to do it. I gave him one.
I don't know how to
Show
do
them
it.
yours.
I don't know how to do nothing.
I will say that I hope, and I think they will. But if you really know about the game, Kenny Red passed away in September, so
shit.
it's gonna be interesting to see if they really do something for the
For the Kenny Red.
Yeah,
Culture.
yeah,
I remember he was on that documentary they had.
No,
Yeah.
that is so lit.
yeah.
I want to go.
I think that's something we can talk about.
I'm
Road
so
trip to Chicago.
serious.
Nah,
Like,
yo,
why?
my young boy fuck
Y'all
with
really be
Bishop's
trying to
son.
play
Yeah.
me.
You know what I'm saying? Like he
Well,
tight.
that's who throwing it is
I'll get my cane.
Bishop Don Magic Wand.
Big hat.
My brother went there 2 years in a row. He brought 2 chicks both times. Left out with a lot of connections. A lot of good game.
A lot of P was pushed.
Yeah, a lot of good game.
A lot of P was
Lot of-
given.
lot of
That's
ism.
what it sounds like.
You know what I'm saying? Yo, man,
So what's been going on in the world of babies?
babies.
Yeah, we all had our segments and shit. I guess
What, baby?
My segment is to talk about babies.
you don't got kids.
Oh shit! What? Nigga, what are you
I
talking
thought you had
about?
to-
That nigga
I thought we
crazy.
were gonna talk about what they got into
Yo,
this
so
week.
who's all right? Oh, yeah, you wild.
I was just trying to give you your own segment.
I don't need one.
All right.
Yo, so
Speaking
I
of,
thought it was an interesting topic though, because we all have our own like personal taste when it comes to music, and she wants something to drink. Yeah. Huh. My bad. Hospitality out the window. Here, you can come get it. You can come get it. The editors will handle it. Yep, you already. Hey,
doing?
take it with you. Take it with you. That's cool. Yep. So yeah, we have like as individuals, we have our own taste in music and what we listen to, and like we were saying, talking about what albums we like this year, and Mike might have named an album that nobody else listened to, or I might have named one. You know what I'm saying? Like because we, like what we like.
yeah.
So it makes me think though, like, you ever an artist that you really fucked with heavy, like their album or a couple albums or whatever, and they just didn't really make it to the level where you saw them at. You ain't never see them really, really break through, and you like, fuck. I really wish they would have took it to like
You
another
keep
level.
bringing
Like,
me back to my nigga Lupe. Lupe Fiasco. Like, and he pulled a Dave Chappelle. I get it, my nigga, but I would have loved to have seen him like really get his flowers.
So what's your experience with Lupe? Like his music? Like how you know?
You talking about the kick push, nigga?
He always say that. Tell me like how you were introduced to Lupe and like your experience.
Liquor and food.
I used to drink liquor.
And I was at a kickback. So you know this when niggas used to have kickbacks, get a hotel room.
Oh shit.
Mad people come, you know. So I was at somebody kickback and they was playing it. I was like, yo, this shit fire. And I was in my skateboard era. I ain't gonna lie. I had went and got a little board.
You was kicking and pushing?
Yeah, I went to the van store, got me some little skateboard and sneakers and shit.
She wanted to dress like she skateboard. She didn't really want to skateboard.
I mean, I tried. It ain't work out. It ain't work out, but I tried.
Yeah,
so.
you gotta have some scars if you was skating.
But yeah, I was in that era. I was heavy on Pharrell. Mm-hmm. So when I stumbled across Lupe, it was like him on steroids. Like somebody that was like, Pharrell was talented in regards to like production, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? He was good at writing songs too, but like to have somebody that was like him but lyrical, that's what Lupe was. Mm-hmm. So I feel like I just always fuck with Lupe. Like he's just very conscious.
And he used to have like a lot of issues with the labels and like
no, because
like
he used to speak on a lot of shit. Like if you really start and depict his songs, like he talk about all types of shit, like war on drugs, you know, like even the wars that were going on at the time that he was rapping, he was saying in a way of, he'll talk about playing a game of Call of Duty, but he's really talking about this world event that's going on right now in Africa. You know what I'm saying? Like or some shit like that. Like Lupe is like way beyond his time. I always felt like that. And I feel like he definitely got blackballed because he used to speak on shit he shouldn't have been speaking on. He's like Cat Williams. You get what I'm saying? It's like certain people that speak on things that they should not be speaking on. And I think he just fell back because he didn't want to deal with the heat. Yeah. He got blackballed.
Quite possibly, yo. Because Lupe is definitely real talented. He makes some dope ass music. You know, we've talked about it on the podcast before. What about you, Fleece? You got one? Ransom?
Yeah. That's, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like he's like one of the most underrated, you know what I'm saying? Because he came out during the time when it was Fab and, you know what I'm saying, like
Joe Budden,
you know what I'm saying? Like, it was a lot of competition and shit, and Fab and Joe Budden both had pretty long careers.
Yeah, more illustrious than,
you know what I'm saying?
Ransom.
And I feel like, you know what I'm saying, Rand was just as nice, if not better than them niggas at times, you know what I'm saying? So
he's still active.
Yeah, and he from Jersey, you know what I'm saying? Like, gotta rep the nigga from Jersey City, you know what I'm saying? But nah, for real, I feel like he was like underrated, you know what I'm saying? Like when like again, the time when it was niggas like the Locks and them was popping, like had songs and shit like that, like later, you know what I'm saying, like after Bad Boy and all that shit, but like when street shit was popping, you know what I'm saying? And that nigga was like my song, you know what I'm saying? Like another one, you know what I'm saying? Like I wish his career would have been a lot more
I feel like
got up in the right palm.
You know what I'm saying? But I fuck with what he doing. I fuck with what he doing and shit, you know what I'm saying? Because that nigga's a political activist now, you know what I'm saying? He definitely trying, you know what I'm saying, better our people from place where he came from, again, being in the street shit and shit. You know what I'm saying? That nigga went to jail, did a bid, you know what I'm saying, came home, he's like, yo, I'm gonna be on some different shit. Try to change niggas, you know what I'm saying? Like, tell niggas like, yo, that ain't the only way. You know
he did like one flex freestyle since he came home and like that was it. Like he ain't rap no more.
Nah,
he ain't rap.
That ain't even on his mind. You know what I'm saying?
You're right.
But yeah, Ransom definitely, you know what I'm saying?
No doubt. About you, Truth?
So I mentioned this person on the podcast before.
He been
Mac from No Limit.
Mac?
From No Limit.
You mentioned before, but I don't like what? Who's Mac?
So he was like
Truth really a No Limit soldier.
No, because of what era I came from, but he's actually a lyricist. And if you could say there's a lyricist on No Limit, but his music had a depth to it. Like one of his songs, he's posing the question: could a mother love a child that got the eyes of a killer? Like if I grew up to be a killer, do my mama still love me? He got a song about God forgiving him for the shit he had to do.
Oh, but this is like during like No Limit time.
Yeah, this is like 1999, 2000. You know,
99 in the 2000s.
in 2000. Yeah.
I came in with my dick in my hand.
Whoa.
Oh, that's how you came in 2000.
Hey, he really did. Though. He really did. Though. He was telling you the truth.
No,
That
but
was
you.
that era.
Wow.
But
We done now? We pod's over now?
Right.
You over here wilding.
but no,
said
he
it was
ended
No
up
He
ended up going to prison for murder. You know, he actually just got out recently. He was wrongfully convicted. The evidence proved it. The family of the victim supported it, but you know, the system for many years, you know. So I want to say he did 20-something years behind. He had a 30-year sentence. He did 20-something years behind, and finally just got out recently.
Wrongfully convicted and do a fucking dub.
A quarter of your life.
But at the time, for him being so lyrical, his trajectory, at least from where I'm from, the Midwest and the South and stuff, his trajectory was like, yo, and he regarded himself as a lyricist and compared himself to New York rappers and really took offense that like, why can't, you know, I be held in that same esteem as a rapper's rapper, you know?
Wow. Mac from No Limit. I gotta check out some of his shit. You know what I mean? Mine is Earl Sweatshirt.
I fuck with him.
Earl Sweatshirt was down with Odd Future as Tyler the Creator and his crew or whatever. He was like probably outside of Tyler, he was the most popular member, you know what I mean, of that crew. And you know, eventually the crew disbanded.
Didn't he go to rehab?
He didn't go to rehab.
Boarding school.
Yeah, his mom sent him away to like a boarding school or whatever, like
South Africa or some shit, right?
No, it wasn't in Africa.
It wasn't in America.
It wasn't. No,
I discovered them niggas when they was on YouTube and they was wilding.
Yeah, me too. And I was, you know, big fan of Earl. He came out a couple albums and shit. Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying, they was on crazy shit, mixing all type of shit in the blender.
Yeah, they was
drinking
breaking
and
each
shit.
other's hands and
Really like punching each other in the face,
ripping each
like,
other's
it,
nails
like,
off
It was the
and
black
shit.
jackass.
Yeah,
and
like
then
they
eventually
was
they gotta
wild
deal
out.
with them.
Shout out Jasper.
Not
Yeah,
the
shout out Jasper.
insane.
Crazy. But yeah, but Earl, like, you know what I'm saying, I always thought he was going to like Tyler right now is, you know, he's out of here. You know
He's an icon.
what I'm saying? Yeah, like he's well respected by everybody, sells a lot, sells out shows, he's touring. And Earl's still making music, but it's like, you know, he's in that like Action Bronson, and not even as popular as Action.
That's
You feel me?
funny.
But it's
That's
like
where
in
I
that
seen a
set.
nigga at. Well, Action Bronson had a
Yeah.
show where he used to smoke weed and watch Ancient Aliens. And Earl Sweatshirt would be on there.
Yeah.
Yo, that shit.
Derringer will be on there sometimes too.
You watch that? Yeah, you watch that shit?
Yeah, I've seen it. I used to watch all the Action
editing in
Bronson
that
shows.
shit is crazy.
Crazy. Like, them niggas is high as hell editing that shit. I don't know who do that shit, but they kill that shit.
Yeah.
But all the Action Bronson shows, he used to have like 3 shows on Vice at the same time. Like,
Fuck,
that
that's
nigga-
delicious.
Yeah.
That
and,
one.
and then he had the one that was like, what was it called? It was just like a show where he was like, damn.
The
he
taxi cab confession shit. It wasn't. Nah, that one. Nah, he did like a YouTube series with that shit, but it wasn't a
It
show.
might have been
show.
called like the Action Bronson Show or some shit. Like, it was like some shit where they were just like in like a kitchen type setting. He would have somebody come through. They would have food, but then you would have
Oh,
like,
yeah,
performers
yeah.
come perform. And you would have
Yeah.
like other shit happen.
I
Like, it was
remember
all in
that
this.
shit.
Like, that shit was dope.
I want to have a show like that. That reminds me of like Andy Milonakis or something.
Yo, Andy Milonakis.
That's my shit. It's my show. I'm Andy Milonakis.
Mikey Milonakis
It's
over
my
here.
show.
Now, you know what though, man?
Mikey Milonakis. That does stick.
Yo,
Pause.
I'm about
That
to
does
call this nigga Earl Sweatshirt and see if he answer, yo. On the
You
pod
ain't.
right now.
You
Yo,
are
I'm about to-
Call
not.
him.
Yo, watch that nigga answer and be like, yo, fuck you,
I'm about to call
bro.
this nigga, yo. Word up. That's why I set my shit up. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to
Pause. Don't ever say that.
set my shit up. Hold up.
But you
How
call a
about to do this
nigga?
shit, Mike?
I don't know. Nigga, what you mean?
How you set your shit up?
You call
Whoa.
pause. You call more niggas on that shit than I do.
Hold on, damn. I don't even know. What was his name?
Now
on-
you
on
call more
Instagram?
niggas
Was it
than
like
I do.
Soapman 1 or some shit?
Some
like that?
shit.
But then
What if
I'm,
you don't got
I'm wrong
Instagram
for
no more?
Yeah, he might
commentating.
not. He might not even have this shit no more. Oh, no, there it is. There it is. Word.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah, I'm about to. How do I do this shit? Oh, I go to the DMs. Mike, you be calling people on Instagram all the time, bro.
I already said that.
All right. About to- from the Watch This page. Bang.
Bangs.
Bang, man.
Bang a
I
hole.
think-
What are you going to say when someone answers?
I'm like, yo, what up? It's Scoop from the Watch This podcast. And we here. We fucking with you. Yo, this is a podcast. We live right now. So Earl,
Call him again?
what's your top 3 rap albums?
Nah, don't call him again, because then you're going to get... Yo, eventually you're going to
Listen,
get...
you got the first 7
He
seconds
gonna be
to
on the
make your sales
blacklist. He
gonna
pitch.
report it.
and
But you know what? I think motherfuckers be having these shit set up to where you can't call them.
Yeah.
Right.
That's why it bangs. They ain't really bang. It's
Right.
like it's just gonna bang. So calling.
That's like saying he really answered his phone that quick. Like,
yeah.
One day
like-
somebody going to answer. Yeah, right. Like, he was on the phone. He's
Hold
like,
on.
hold on.
Who do we say that we fucked with? You said Lupe. Lupe already don't fuck with us.
what y'all do to Lupe? That was before I
tried to
got
call him.
here.
He was the first person we tried to call on the
Call
pod.
E40.
Oh, yeah.
E40.
E40.
You said
Yes,
that nigga probably-
call him
He just when he answered, like,
so he can tell me when to
go.
go. Tell me when to go. Yo, that's my nigga. I'll fuck with E40.
All right, I'm about to call E40, yo.
Call him.
40 gonna give us some real game.
No,
Jesus
that
Christ
nigga is
had
not.
dress,
He
so
gonna see
shake
you
him.
like, hey, what's up, Pimp Playa?
Yo, E40 shit don't even got the option.
Right.
To call him.
Yeah.
Yeah, E40 said
He don't
no.
even got.
That nigga said, don't play with
He
me.
don't even got the shit
No.
on here.
He fuck with the niggas that make Instagram.
Yeah. he hit up Zuck. He hit up Zuckerberg and said, nah, look,
He hit up who?
Zuck.
Mark Zuckerberg.
The nigga Zuck.
It's the nickname Zuck.
Right.
Y'all don't call him Zuck?
No.
That's
I
too
call
much
him
like
Mark.
cut. I can't.
Yo, Tech, I don't know what you got in your hand, but that shit look real.
Pause, nigga.
Oh, it's a cigar. All right, I don't know.
Yo!
I don't know. I'm just saying. I was
It's a lot going on.
Oh,
Because
There's a lot going
about to go plug it in and shit. Like I see him like walking over to the.
Oh, not you. Ooh, not him plugging it up.
I'm just saying. I just saw it with my eyes, and I was just all right. No doubt.
Y'all do some wild shit behind closed doors.
Look,
That's
man,
what y'all starting
I'm
to
just
tell me.
observant.
Screw do wild shit in the open.
I'm just observant, my nigga. All right, so every week on the Watch This podcast, we do add a song to our playlist. Damn, we've had guests for like every fucking episode. Like I don't know who fucking turn it is. Hold on.
It might
It's
be
yours.
it might be my turn though. Give it real.
Let me see.
Oh, they about to fight.
No,
You gonna play rock, paper, scissors for it?
I'll win every time.
No, you won't.
You can't beat me.
You
In
ain't
he
know.
got the if
got
he
web
got the
children.
Rubik's
You don't
cube.
know
He
how
got
to
the
play
rock
it,
paper scissors.
Mike, you cannot beat me in rock paper scissors, my nigga.
You can't. Whatever,
You want? Let's play right now.
nigga. We listen.
Let's play right now. Let's
He
This
gonna
ain't
blame it on his
discussion.
finger. Watch. He gonna blame
Yeah. My bad.
my finger fucked up.
Yeah. My bad.
He was like, I really made the rock symbol.
Yeah, he playing
My
blood
finger won't
diamonds over
bend,
here.
though.
Like,
You know he on the bench right now. He can't do that.
Damn, yo, there's mad fucking songs in here. Hold up. All right, Zombie.
That's funny.
Who did?
No,
Roxanne, UTFO.
That was definitely
That was homeboy, Rob.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
Rob Schwartz. Drake Pipe Down.
Pause. I don't
Who
know.
the fuck did you?
No.
no. That was
Yes.
was
That
that
could have
Dre?
been Dre.
No, what's
Yeah.
my man's that came on after Dre with the TV
Oh
Mountain
yeah,
business.
the TV Mountain.
Oh, Rob.
Right,
Rob.
bet, yeah, Rob. And then Dre Carter, then Payroll Giovanni. That was
Okay,
you.
yeah, that was me. Yeah.
Stevie Franks, Sonny,
I ain't never say don't Stevie nobody.
Mir Pesos, Big Dog, Mir Pesos.
That's me.
That was you? Okay. Was she proud of herself?
No, I'm just saying because I know
And
it ain't
before
me.
that was me. You don't know Jay-Z, so it's you.
Is it?
Yeah.
Song.
Any song off the new Fly Guy from Friday?
Nah, I was gonna
Yo,
say.
man.
Clap.
Fly Guy drops this Friday. You know what I'm saying? Hitler 10. Oh, I mean, yo, they banned me on Facebook for talking about his album before because it's called Hitler.
Hitler wears her man.
Yeah. I was like, yeah, listening to Hitler 1 today. And it was like, your comment goes against our community guidelines. You're banned for 30. I'm like, yo, I'm talking about an album.
Kodak Black. I'm so awesome.
Kodak Black.
Y'all fuck with Kodak.
The album. There's only 3 songs out right now. The album's called Cutthroat Bill.
Yo, Kodak Black is so
Whoa.
authentically hood that he was smoking Black and Milds in the movie in the theater at the award ceremony.
Yo,
Yo,
Oh, Kodak?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, I believe
Black and Mild like a motherfucker. Like
know
I seen
he's
a
the good man.
video.
Kodak,
Call it-
Kodak, he can't smoke weed.
He
right?
can't, no.
Yeah, he can't smoke weed.
I seen
so.
a video today of a girl on her break at Amazon, and she was smoking a cigarette and drinking a lime marita
wow.
Scooby drinking
in the
lava
break
roll.
room.
We about to end in like
Strawberry
3. We about to end like 3 seconds. Well, we about to end like 3 seconds. Yeah, we about to end like right now. Yeah. Now you good. You good. So all right, we gonna end before we end though. McFly's gonna spit the first 8 bars. Don't look at the button. The first 8 bars of his favorite Wu-Tang song.
Watch this.